Hey, my name's Sam Collier, and we are in the final week of this incredible series called The Great Adventure. Well, we believe that the greatest adventure you could ever go on is an adventure with God. And as I said to you in the previous weeks, I get to interview some of my favorite friends on this show and in this series. Leslie Mack, how you doing?
I'm good, Sam. How are you?
Now, I'm great. Now, you guys might remember Leslie from week 1 when she kind of had her Tori Kelly moment, right?
Yep, I love Tori.
You wrote a song about prayer. Leslie, as we unpack this idea of the great adventure, we said week 1 that we've got to be disciplined, but disciplined in the area of prayer. And then week 2, we said we had to be disciplined in the area of community, hashtag join a crew. This week, we want you to be disciplined. We want them to be disciplined. We want us all to be disciplined in this area of passion.
Yeah.
What does it mean to be passionate? Have you ever been passionate about something at one time, and then over time you looked up and you said, I'm not passionate about that anymore?
For sure. I feel like my life is kind of this whole series of things that I was passionate about for 2 weeks at a time, 3 weeks at a time, maybe a year at a time, all these different things. I wanted to start a clothing line, I wanted to write a book, all these things.
Right.
But maybe one thing that really stands out when I was really young, I swore that I was gonna be the first girl in the NBA. For sure, and if you know anything about me now, you'd be like, oh.
Right, now was that before the WNBA?
I wanted to be in the NBA. I just wanted to play hard, like with everybody.
Right, I'm with the guys.
Let's do this. Yeah, it didn't work out.
And so what happened?
Well, so I started out pretty strong. Like every night I would like grab my dad's basketball, tell him to move the cars out of the driveway. I was gonna be out there all night trying to do layups and learn all these skills and things. And I think over time I realized that for me, it was more of a commitment to just the montage scene of the movie with the music swelling and the girls getting better and better. And then at the end, she's like the champion, the star. But for me, like, it was gonna take a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of commitment to just the whole process.
Wow.
I wasn't there yet.
So like the passion kind of drifted away with the difficulty potentially of the moment. As we talk about passion for this week, we want to introduce a new idea to our students and to the world today in this series called apathy. And apathy for us just means not that we hate something or love something and then stop loving it, but that we just kind of over time drifted away from it. We believe that there are people, that there are students, that there are friends of ours that drift away from God. It's not that they don't love Him or that they hate Him. They just kind of over time, just drift. Like,
Definitely.
Would you say that?
Definitely. I think when you think of this idea of adventure, you kind of have these two concepts. For me personally, right? So the word venture is like this onwardness, this forwardness, right? And the word ad kind of comes to the word to, like if you look it up. So to the onwardness, to this like endless cycle of moving forward. And I think that's where you find the adventure. I think where you find apathy in that is if you're not moving towards the onwardness, the continuity, it's kind of like, oh, I've reached a point and now I'm just kind of like here, drifting slowly. So,
I mean, you just snapped on us just now, right? I mean, we believe again that we can overcome apathy with passion. You were in week 1 in the barbershop.
Yes.
We're gonna go back to the barbershop right now with our friends as they kind of help us understand how to overcome apathy and how to remain passionate as we unlock the door to this God adventure. We'll be back.